Good day, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for March 25th to the 31st. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Seven of Clubs. Two of Clubs. Jack of Hearts. I think my cat ran through here again. She's always running through here, messing up the... Alright, anyway. And the Ten of Clubs. Okay, so we have got your general energy at the Ten of Clubs. You're fed up. You're fed up with a burden. Something's been burdening you, and you are fed up with it. You might feel like giving in to the burden and being like, well, this is just my life, and I've got to deal with it. But the cards say no. No, it's not just your life. You don't have to deal with it, and don't give up. The end is near. But the burden could be up to you to end. Like, you could end the burden. There is a possibility of that this is a burden that you can end yourself. So, take a good look around yourself. Take a good look at the burden itself. And see if there isn't a way that you can end the burden, for yourself. At the beginning of the week, you got the Seven of Clubs. You got some snakes in the grass. Yeah. They're going to try to confuse you in love or sabotage you at work, or both. So right now, when you are dealing with a couple of people or a group of people, these people may be snakes in the grass. So definitely keep one eye open and be careful of who you listen to at this point in time. And definitely keep your faith. If you're with somebody, keep your faith of your love between you and that person. If you're working, keep your faith in your work. Know that you do good work. That you're not a slacker or anything like that. You are good at what you do, regardless of what people tell you. Also be careful that these snakes in the grass could also get to your lover or get to your boss, or they could gather your fellow workers into going against you in some way. So just really keep one eye open, and especially on a couple of people, like an actual couple, a man and a woman together, or woman man, or woman and woman, whatever, just they're a couple, or a group of people, like people that you work with and whatnot, because there's snakes in the grass. They're plain and simple. There's people that are out to ruin you in some sort of way, and these people could very well be part of the burden. These people could be part of the burden. And if you're keeping snakes in the grass around you, then definitely the burden is something that you can stop, by not keeping snakes in the grass. These people don't want the best for you. So, in the middle of the week, it looks like you're going to be waiting. There's going to be a delay in love or business. Now, this could really relate to the snakes in the grass, because if you're waiting and there's a delay in love or business, these snakes in the grass could use that to their advantage, because when we are waiting on things and there's a delay in things, we worry, we have worries, and these snakes in the grass could use that against you. So be really careful about that. Definitely just plan and prepare for whatever this delay is, the good and the bad, but don't linger on it. Don't come up with how it can be good or how it can be bad. Instead, worry about what are you going to do if it doesn't work out, or what are you going to do if it does work out, and just look at it in that manner. Don't try to figure out how, okay? And the thing is that these snakes in the grass, they would try to make you think about how, because they know that would make you worry, because you would start thinking about every kind of scenario that could happen in this situation, whatever it may be. and that would make you worry after a while. Man, you got business and love throughout. So I think this might have to do, for some of you, I think this is both business and love, because you got, the snakes in the grass trying to confuse you in love and work. You've got a delay in love or business. And then here at the end of the week, you got the Jack of Hearts, attractiveness. You're going to be very attractive in both business and in love. So, wow, this is definitely something going on. And I feel like it's both business and love. And here with you being attractive at the end of the week, I wouldn't worry too much about this delay that you're waiting for, because you being attractive at the end of the week, I think I said a month earlier, at the end of the week, that means that if you have a business idea or something like that, people around you that are into business, business partners that you could possibly have, or people that could invest in your business or whatever, they're going to be looking up to you. They're going to be very attracted to your business ideas and whatnot, And if it's love, it's going to be really great here at the end of the week, because if you're interested in somebody, now is the time to go after them, because the possibility of them feeling the same way for you is very high at this point in time. In fact, there's probably suitors watching you at this point in time, wondering if you're available or if you're wanting to, get into a relationship or something. So you need to put it out there. Put out your business ideas, put out your love interests, all that. And I feel like this is all together. These snakes in the grass, they're going to try to use this delay and waiting in business and love to try to derail you, which they can. They can completely derail you, and you can completely mess up the attraction at the end of the week, and because you derailed from the delay of love and business. If you would just wait until the end of the week, you would become attractive, and you wouldn't have to wait for delays or anything, because people are going to be on track with you. They're going to be on that same road with you, in business or love or both. I really feel for some of you, it is both. It is both business and love. But with the cards coming out this way, I really do feel these snakes in the grass are part of your burden. I think you're keeping these snakes in the grass in your life, and you need to remove them from your life, because they're not doing you any good. That's for sure, especially if they're a burden, and especially if they're trying to stop you from love and business, They're trying to screw that all up for you. So, yeah, you really need to take a look and see if you can't get rid of this burden yourself. Let's go ahead and see if the tarot cards have anything more to say about this. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Yeah, see? The hangman. The hangman's not dumb. Yeah, he's hanging from his ankle here, but he's not hanging from his neck. He's not hanging from his neck. He's not really in any real danger. He's very knowledgeable. That's why there's this glow around his head. He knows, and he's on the tree of wisdom. So he has much wisdom. He knows what he's doing. So I think you know what you're doing when it comes to business love. I think you know that this burden is in your hands, and you could really free yourself from being the hangman, because you could undo your arms and get your leg, and you're down. You're good to go. I really think this is all in your power. So this is all about controlling your emotions and controlling your thoughts. Not freaking out about scenarios of why love wouldn't work or why business isn't working, especially when you have attractiveness coming up very soon in the week. So just be careful of these snakes in the grass. But I feel like you have hung yourself from this tree by keeping these snakes in the grass. I really do believe they are the burden of this couple or this group of people that you've kept around in your life. So use your wisdom and cut yourself down. Cut this off. Cut these snakes in the grass off, so that you can flourish here at the end of the week. So there you go. I hope this resonated, and I hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.